Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another daily market report brought to you by Mike York. Today is Thursday, and it's July 25th. Got a couple economics data here for from the calendar, and we'll start, of course, like every Thursday, we get the weekly jobless claims. So last week we had 216,000 people apply for unemployment. Forecast is supposed to be kind of in that same range, about 218,000, and it dropped actually down to 206,000. So obviously a great number there. That brought its 4-week average down to about 213,000 people applying for unemployment. Obviously, the lower number, the better. We also got durable goods orders for the month of June. So in May, it was a pretty bad month, as you can see here. It dropped 2.3%. Forecasts were calling for 0.7%, and it jumped up even higher than that to 2.0%. So very good durable goods orders here. Now, when you take out the big ticket items like transportation, it was down, it was up only half a percent in May. Forecast was about a little bit less than that, 0.2% for June. However, it jumped up to 1.2%. So overall, actually a very strong number here that we weren't expecting here. We were expecting much lower. Forecasts were coming for much lower, but however, we exceeded that with the durable goods orders. So very good sign there. So let's kind of see how going forward what the headline news says, and we got the stock market is currently down. We got it's taking its cue mostly from corporate earnings reports. We got pretty busy day in terms of earnings reports being released today. Today's one of the busier days. We had some that were disappointing from what I'm hearing. But also we got some news from the ECB today. They had their meeting, and basically Mario Draghi, who's the president of the ECB, had indicated that they are in the process or willing to basically start cutting rates. Anything to do to stimulate their economy. They want to bring up inflation. They want to create more business. So basically they're expected to go back into negative interest rate territory again, and basically repeat what they have been doing, which hasn't been working as well, and that may be including like a quantitative easing where they're buying their own mortgage-backed securities. He wasn't exactly clear what he's looking to do, which kind of disappointed some of the investors out there. They felt that there was really no meat on the bone, was one of the expressions, or at least one of the sayings I heard from one of the investors from what I read. But again, the next meeting will be in September, and they anticipate to start probably just after our Fed meets next week to start with their stimulation programs over there as well. So he's just basically preparing people that they are, give them the very dovish comments. But again, he wasn't really elaborate what he wants, and the belief is basically just repeat what he's been trying to do and expect different results. So what is that definition of insanity? So hopefully he can figure out something to help Europe out in terms of getting their economic get their economy moving in the right direction. So let's kind of move forward here, see how the bonds are liking this. It's down currently about 8 basis points, as you can see here. We had touched up our floor of support. So what's nice here is that we've been up here for about 5 or 6 days here, and we got the Fibonacci level, and now we're going to get dual support here with the 25 moving up here to this level. This is going to strengthen this floor a bit more, which our next read will probably be this next Fibonacci level, which is almost 50 basis points higher, which translates about half a point in pricing. That could, probably you're looking at about a 0.25% rate improvement there between those 50 basis points. So that could be a little bit of improvement right there. So let's see how this is playing out. The yields. Yields are up. We're about 3 basis points, so we're up about 2.08 right now. And again, they're still kind of in the sideways pattern too, above its 25-day moving average. It hasn't broke down below it as we've been hoping, and as we've been hoping to go below its, again, it's 25-day as well as the Fibonacci level. We've been hoping it would come down lower, but unfortunately it's been pretty resilient of late here. So right now, again, even though it's been right here, down 8 basis points, and that it's not quite enough for any price change. So as you can see, we've been kind of more in a sideways pattern. As you can see here, we also started the day higher, which could be a good sign for later to come. That we did, we might see this pattern coming up here, and this could potentially shrink as the day goes on. But as of right now, dumping 8 basis points from where we left off yesterday, that means basically mortgage rates are still unchanged. So we've been kind of seeing the relatively same rates for pretty much this whole week here. with not very little in changing change. So that's pretty much about it. If you guys are looking to buy or refinance, I am a loan officer, so my company does loans in all 50 states. If I could be of any service, please direct message me. It's the best way to reach out to me. Just reach out with DM. We do have two proprietary loan programs, our all-in-one loan program, which is great for those who have cash flow and want to pay off the mortgage at a much rapid pace. I've seen this loan helping people pay their mortgage as soon as 5 to 7 years with this loan. Also, Home Funded is a great program for those who are uh, who want down payment assistance to help them with their purchasing their home. So great for first-time home buyers, great for those who are getting married, want to use it as a wedding registry. This is a program for that. It could be also used for those who had life-changing events like our wildfires that we've had here in California, to hurricanes in other states, tornadoes and stuff like that, or different things like that of that nature, to people who maybe have gone through a divorce where one spouse has kept the house and the other spouse now has to look for another property for themselves and may need some assistance with the down payment. So, and like everybody else, we do carry FHA, we carry conventional loans, jumbo, VA, USDA loans, and then our niche programs. We got great programs for investors as well as a bank statement program for self-employed borrowers, and we got four national loans. So if you need any assistance on any of those, again, please reach out and we'll see how we can help you out. You have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching. Catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye.